Hi, and welcome to a new season of Weight Loss TV. I'm Dr. Dean, your host. If you're new to Weight Loss TV, I suggest going on our website, which is www.triforlife.net. That's tryforlife.net. Take a look at all the other episodes from the previous season, and you'll be able to get an infinite amount of knowledge from those other shows. I want to say hi to all our new friends on Twitter and Facebook. We've really been expanding our Facebook presence as well as our Twitter presence. We're working on over 1,000, well, actually coming up to 1,000 followers on Facebook, and I would like to see that even bigger on Twitter. So if you don't know Facebook all that well, look up the Try for Life page on Facebook. There's always lots of recipes, lots of new restaurants that I happen to be going to, which I suggest new and improved meals and new things that you can order, how to order. And I do the same thing on Twitter, and you want to follow Dr. Try for Life on Twitter. This is a brand new season, and you know, I took a couple of months off of recording because we shoot all these videos outside, and frankly, it was just too damn hot in the summer in Arizona to shoot them. But now it's a beautiful fall afternoon in Arizona, and I've got a great new episode where we're going to talk about grocery shopping. You know, coming up on Thanksgiving, grocery shopping is something that happens with everybody all the time. And there are some really basic, simple things that you can do in grocery shopping that will help you maintain a healthy lifestyle. You won't shoot yourself in the foot. Now, the first rule of grocery shopping is to make a list. Now, if we rewind that a little bit, in order to make a list, you kind of have to know what you're going to eat. And in order to know what you're going to eat, you might have to do a little planning. And you ever hear that old expression, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail? Well, it goes to very true with grocery shopping and also planning your meals. So on Sunday nights, you might want to sit down and go, I'm going to write down exactly what I'm going to have for the rest of the week. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, your snacks. And once you've got that basis, you should be able to make a food list out of what you're going to need at the supermarket. Now, once you get to the supermarket, never ever go hungry. Because if you go hungry, you're probably going to end up throwing everybody's gone to the supermarket hungry at some point in their life, and they just end up throwing whatever they want in the basket, and they don't even think about that game plan they had. So first off, never go to the supermarket hungry. Go with a list. Previously plan what you're going to do with your meals, all right? And then if you think about the way most supermarkets are laid out, all the fresh foods, the produce, the meats, the dairy are around the perimeter, okay? That's where you want to spend most of your time. It's only when you get sucked into the middle is where you start seeing all the processed foods, all the stuff that's really high in calories, high in fat. So if you're planning this out correctly, you should be able to just stay along the perimeter, get in, get out, and be done. Another thing that you want to probably learn to do at the supermarkets is learn how to read labels. And from a percentage of calories from fat standpoint, my patients that I'm trying to get to lose weight, and again, when I try to get people to lose weight, I'm not trying just to get them to drop weight. I'm trying to get them to drop body fat. And we keep their complex carbohydrates up, but we also want to keep their percentage of calories of the total day from fat to, depending on the person, between 10 and 25%. Now, in case you don't know how to do percentages, and I've found a lot of our patients don't, You know, it's something you learn in elementary school and you forget about it because now you got a calculator, you just press the button. But what you do is you take the, when you look at that label and you see it's, say, 100 calories per serving, and 15 of those calories are from fat. Well, in that kind of scenario, it's pretty easy. But what you would do, because that would be 15%, is you divide the total calories into the total calories from fat, and you end up with a decimal point number, and that will end up being your percentage. But let's go back to the grocery store. So you get there with a plan, with a list. Hopefully you're staying around the outside. Now, I do live in the real world where I do know that people, you know, are hectic and they've got things to do. They go to work every day. Now, lunches can be a little bit of a challenge. Now, this is probably one of the few times it's not so bad to venture into that frozen food area. You know, you can get yourself some lean cuisines, some kind of, you know, one of those frozen low-cal meals, and you can maybe hit that for lunch. But other than that, the best thing you can do is stay along the outside, stay along the perimeter. To recap, plan your meals, make a list, don't go to the supermarket hungry, stick to your list, get out and go home. Now, if you have problems coming up with things to eat, go on my website, www.tryforlife.net. Take a look at our recipes. We've got dozens of recipes up there. There's surely to be something there that you can eat and enjoy. And since we've got these lines of communication open much more with Twitter and Facebook, if there's a question or if there's an episode or there's something you'd like me to talk about on Weight Loss TV, send me a tweet, ask a question on Facebook, or you can even, again, go to the website and send us an email. And I am sure to either answer it or do an episode in relation to that. Now, one of the big things that we've introduced this year in Try for Life, we have our program that is at our office here, and we also work with people via the internet using Skype, and we've just partnered with the Ritz-Carlton of Phoenix to do a residency program. Now, residency programs are basically, it's a total immersion in lifestyle management. The way the program is set up, you could either come here for 1 week to 2 months, and the program's pretty intensive. You will be working with me at our facility 4 to 8 hours a day, and you will make lifestyle changes, and you will be successful. And you know, we're coming up on winter time in most of the rest of the country. What better place to come and vacation, and actually vacation in a lap of luxury at the Ritz-Carlton, and learn how to take care of yourself and lose weight. That's our Try for Life residency program. There's more information about that on our website. And those spots tend to be, since I introduced this a few months ago, those spots are booking up pretty quick. So if you're thinking about it, especially over the winter time, just drop us a line and we can get that thing set up for you. To recap the grocery shopping, you're going to plan your meals, you're making a list, okay? You don't go to the supermarket hungry. When you get there, hopefully you're going to stick to pretty much the perimeter. You're going to stay away from the processed foods. You're going to get in, you're going to get out, go home, and you're done. And that is pretty much how simple and easy it is. Is there a little bit of discipline? Yes. What is going to help you with that discipline is not going to the supermarket hungry. This is Dr. Dean with Weight Loss TV and Try for Life. We'll see you next time.